not so good. How did you even get those? You should have... Well, I guess they decided raising autonomy wasn't worth their time. Huh, Novgorodnian separatists could actually be a pain, and I think that's more than he's able to put up with. Well, sometimes it just doesn't all work out. Alxa is not a great place to be. And yeah, I think I will be spending my mill power very liberally on blowing these forts away, because I just want to occupy them quickly without drinking attrition problems. So, Kappa. Wow. That's a power of plus 10 from the very start. This feels disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And yes, fighting other Ming tributaries who are getting in the way of my own... Ooh, I mean, Bengal's getting so curb stomped that could work out well for me. Yeah, basically I have to conquer this culture group anyway. If I fight Chagatai... Wait, Mongolia became a subject of Ming? That is still bugged? I remember that one. That is a bug though. Ach, wheel, as they say. Now, I probably don't want you guys going off doing your own thing when you could be back home dealing with rebels, but whatever. Make me proud, right? Maybe your best bet is to go out there and siege for me. Come on, can you do it in the patented one-shot technique? Of course you can. Just keep on keeping on, everybody. The supply limit isn't golden around here, but we sure are. Now this is a mountainous province, and they know that. Yeah, he's actually going for Datong there. I do not want to fight him in Datong. He's still going to come along and make my day miserable. That's really quite bad, actually. 31st of March, and he's going to be there on the 23rd of March. That's a damn shame. I mean, we're still going to win, but it's not going to be as dramatic as I would like. Got too greedy for that 10 to 1, and I'm going to pay for it here. And he's going to bring in the backup. I too could bring in the backup. Would scare him off at the very least. Think I will, even if it's not so good for... Oh shoot, if that's the case we should stay here and enjoy the better siege. But yeah, this is going to be a bit painful. Yeah, hurts on the manpower. But if we secure Datong, then that's good news for us. Just look at the losses we're taking, though. They're not pretty. They are particularly not pretty. I don't want those cannons on the front row. Hello, front row cannons. Oh, that's rough. Bad fight. Always take your fights on flatlands as a horde. Yeah, we won, but those casualties were immense. It was like, I think about 20,000 people died for Datong. And is he bringing in more? Damn, he's keen on it. Like he's real keen on it. Well, he's committed. But with a... Oh boy, he's really committed. He's bringing in everything he can here. Clever guy. We're winning, but... damn, that's expensive. I don't want to have to murk as hard as I'm going to, but I'm going to. Well, you guys have drank enough out of the manpower well. It's time to bring in some steppe raiders. Well, that's really made the fort not bode well for you guys. Dear God, Jake just finished the incredibly large survey. I mean, it was a pleasure, my Horde lord. Hey, wait, what? What are you guys doing here? Get the hell out of my country. Unfortunately, those Novgorod guys are still hanging around. Okay, I don't mind so much if these little guys get eaten up, but I want this stuff reinforced. Nice going, Belo Ozero. We chased those guys out, but Ming is going nuts. I wonder if we'll get the Tong in one shot as well. 2 forts in one shot would be lovely. So Ming have 106,000 mercenaries. I really hope they pay through the nose for that. Well, I'm going to have to make them. They have 4 loans right now. How big is a Ming loan circa 1537? And that is not a one-shot, so I'm going to have to enjoy this. I will not enjoy this for what it's worth. Oh well, everybody, get in there. Hopefully he doesn't have more coming in. Oh, he rethought that one, thank God. Oh, that's right, you're actually, no, really, why are you so stuck there? Get in there. Alright, so he actually wants to go and help out in those farmlands. He'll probably do fine against Belo Ozero. But who knows? Ming is that weak that they might really suffer for it. I'd love to bring in my my mercs on this one, but I'd also, I think I would benefit my subject more if I brought in an awesome general. Which I don't really have, but there you go. Good enough, right? That one's going to come down to rolls. That's not a good roll for my subject. Alright, the Tong is down. That's good. That was the one that was giving us so much trouble. Let's roll on over to Beijing and give him a hell of a beating. How about you guys just get together under the watchful eye of them, and then we'll get our 10 to... That's not a 10 to 1. It's almost a 10 to 1, but not quite. Oh well. You guys at least get over to Beijing. If I take that capital, then things are going to look even rougher for them. Okay, he's reinforcing that like mad. I have little to gain from reinforcing it myself. Oh well, no, my own subject wants to help out. But they also want to help out with even more. That's the tricky thing about fighting good old Ming. He just doesn't stop. Yeah, we're getting flanked to hell and back. Let's just head our way up and eat that loss. These may be mountains, but they're our defense since he doesn't have a fort there. Jake, do you feel the need to make another achievement where you have to form Jerusalem? Nah, 2 should be good. Let's try our luck with another general. Our army tradition is looking pretty stellar. It's not bad. It's not got it where it counts territory, but it's still pretty good. Right, as expected, took a loss there, but it's not the end of the world. Yes, make your way to Beijing. Once we have this, we can start spreading out and making his life particularly miserable. Sadly, I have a bunch of forts that I'm going to have to look after and maintain. Oh, that's right, I have not unloaded on the walls of Beijing yet, but now I have. I feel a lot better for it. Two can play at the Million Mercs game, Ming. Although I do not feel so confident sitting in the mountains. -2 does not make up for that lack of super shock damage. Now I need to win this. Oh, okay, he's doing this on me. Sneaking in. Well, I suppose that... Oh, right. You guys are gonna be toast there if I just leave you, so I won't leave you. Just picking up on little battles here, like a clever wee bugger. I will not give you the pleasure, Ming. Why in the world did Bengal immediately start another war after getting his ass kicked? At least the Ottomans are still involved in that war, but they might get called into this if I don't win it hard enough. So I really, really, really want Beijing in the next 8 days. Or else Ottomans will finish their war and then they'll likely be called in here. So... well... that doesn't do it for me. In the meantime, Ming's the one that's occupying me. And Ming also went to the school of getting his 10-to-1s. This isn't going to go well for us. The game tempts me with... Ooh, it tempts me with getting +1 shock for all generals. But I'll keep that in mind next time I feel like rolling a general. Telling you now, buddy, this battle isn't going to go well. There we go. As long as we maintain that war score, we won't be seeing any tragedies unfold by way of... Why do you think times are so bad here? It's going to try and carpet siege me as well. No tragedies by way of Ottoman involvement here. Was it 25 or was it 40 war score? Now I'm doubting myself again. Right, how best to do this? Korea are busy sieging that down, which is fine by me. What are we going to do? Well, first off, we're going to consolidate away everybody that's dying to attrition. But yes, really, what will we do? Best thing is to really carpet down here and take the fort here. Then we'll get a lot of his rich heartland. And then Ming's income is going to drop like a rock. He has 5 loans. And, well, his income's still high. It's been higher. The trouble, so much of his land is worth so many dollary dues. Okay, how best to do this then? You guys are all the mercs, right? So how about... with the exception of you, the rest of you just kind of split up. And then with the exception of the bigger stacks and that useless bit, we're going to take this stuff over. Of course, it might not work out that way, it probably won't, but... let's try our damnedest. Also, if I run into a stack, then that's going to be bad news for me as well. Do your best, Jake. Be a horde. Burn them to the ground. Oh, we're going to be horde. It's a bit sad that he's occupying me, but this land doesn't mean a damn thing to me. It's not stated, not full chord. It's just rubbish, man. Okay, he's probably moving in on me here in ways that I don't like. So I should grab you guys here so that you form something of a defense. On these beautiful flat lands too. That's what's coming. Oh, and then there's you guys, of course. I didn't realize I didn't move you, though. That was a bad move on my part. This feels kinda good. He's gonna try for Beijing. Oh, right, no wonder he's trying for Beijing. You guys are stuck there. Right, let's not be complete fools here, although we are leaving our south open to horrific abuse. That's fine. You two guys, get together, go up north and destroy him. Even if you are a little short on everything. Particularly men, but don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm really hemorrhaging the money here. But we need the units to take him down, so it's okay. Plus, I'm looking forward to an opportunity to fight these guys. So what if we both join in there? All sweetly merged together. 8th, 6th. Give you 2 days then. A 1, a 2. 8, 8, and those guys should be eradicated. And Ming is really no joke. Merge those 3,700 and 1,200 stacks. Well, I mean, these guys... Oh, they were merged, I swear. There we go. Shift merging, because in the end... Oh, if ever there was a good time for mercenary discipline, it would be now, but I also want extra siege progress. Discipline, siege progress. Getting the sieges done fast spares me a lot of time in ruining this guy's day. But I'm about to fight with a lot of mercs. We can win battles either way. Cowardly forces of Ming attack. Well, they do well in the fire phase, but it's the shock phase that matters when you play Horde. And they are feeling that. Oh, God, they're feeling that. It's good to see Korea fighting back as well. I mean, they had to eventually, right? Jake, that's blockade helping siege. Well, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, you know. Oh, there was only this one guy here. I'm not even sure he's worth having. He's going to spend forever just to reinforce it. So... Basically, I want Nanjing. I want Nanjing a lot. It might be an idea to just to have my cannons over on Nanjing with all of you guys. Also, cannon stack should have not the amazing siege guy, not the amazing shock guy, but the decent siege guy. And then you guys are the backup, so stay in these high development or high supply limit site areas, and then we're good. Except don't march together. You guys hang back a bit. Your numbers are dropping, Ming. What could it mean? Ming is gunning for running, and then he might go for Nanjing. In which case I am pulling out like a scared high school. Oh, no, no, he's... He knows. He knows exactly what he's doing. Get on Nanjing, everybody. The Ming knows. Alright, this is going swimmingly. Completed my survey homework thanks to the assignment, says Ganesh. Wow, we've even got gods filling it in. Life is good. Oh, would you look at that? It's almost like I know what I'm doing. You know, maybe I don't want them sieging so much anymore. I think they're focusing on the wrong things by doing that. And I'm focusing on my money just dwindling away, so it's time to make some money. Goodbye, walls of Nanjing. Wait, what are you doing in Nanjing? Stay away. There, maybe not. Maybe just hang back and reinforce its super fast speeds. European traders in China. With a sizable contingent of European traders in China, that is to say, I now have so much of Beijing that I am a European trader here. We're going to increase the price of Chinaware, gain prestige, and eat loads of ducats. I'm happy about that. Delighted, even. Another miracle one-shot. This is going almost too well. Let's keep on going with these particularly nice to take areas. I want you to take that. No, I don't. I want to find the best supply limit around here for your massive selves. Which is probably right there. And I want you to take this because it's lovely and adjacent. And I'm going to want a few more mercs just to clean up around the area. I mean, his army might come and ruin my day, but that's okay. It's a distraction for him, and it's an early alarm clock for me. Oh, that was a lot of attrition. That was bad. My poor cannons. He's even taking a roll. Yeah, I can see these Novgorod separatists springing to life, but that's okay. Not a fussy guy, you see. I do, however, want to rob Ming of all this wonderful land. In fact, come to think of it, the fort locations here, are they actually going to protect you from these? Yeah, 42 months. Somebody remind me in about 3 years that I need to care about that. Give it a one-shot, guys. That's what you're good for. Another one-shot. This is just phenomenal. Okay, now we're looking at more troubling areas. He's got mountains, hills, more hills. Might be an idea to get to work here, because then we can get down to Canton. Naming is not so nice for us, but Fit Kinemindi. At least you'll be there to keep them relatively safe. Right. Oh, good supply limit there, that's nice. And there he is, trying to make a difference. Don't know what he's going to do. If he stack wipes a merc stack or two of mine, I'm not particularly bothered. Just here to kick ass, you know. Take over his disgustingly high development provinces. Doesn't matter, it's all food for me. Well, soon to be at least. And again, he's trying to take me over, but should I worry? Do I care? I'm not entirely sure I do. That said, I don't think I want this fort here. It's just costing me money that I don't have. Protecting land I don't particularly care about. My other forts, maybe I do, but I'm not as sure on that one yet. Alright, keep on keeping on, lads. How about that little crappy one keeps this fort under siege, and then we take stuff around it. That'll at least stop him from getting more anything. And I think we have it in us for one more one-hit wonder. That's the trouble with things going well, it raises standards. High standards are dangerous. Oh man, do your best, Korea. You can be long Korea. China's just around here so lost as I look at this wasteland. Why is it here? What are we doing here? Nobody knows, especially not them. The war exhaustion, on very hard mode they get a huge buff to war exhaustion reduction. I, however, have a kind-hearted ruler. So attrition is not hurting me so bad, at least in that respect. It's killing my manpower, but Datong killed my manpower long before anyone else had any say in that. Okay, if I take this, we can take Canton, and then much of the part of China that we have to really care about is down and out. We'll grab a couple of, or maybe even a few mercs up north, just to take care of more sieges. Hurts him economically, and makes me incredibly happy in all other ways. Oh, did someone say one shot? I think they said one shot. Fantastic supply there, let's take it. November, 1st of November. There we go. Ooh, I don't want to lose that much money, but I will. And then Archmagos Winter is chiming in with 65 cheers, saying, have to go to class, but I'll watch the recap ASAP. It's a lot of apps. But, hey, I'm enjoying this. Don't you worry. Okay, this can't be a one-shot, but it's gonna go down anyway. I'm really delaying that mill tech, but it's clear as day that it's not a necessity right now. You're going around for that, probably a waste of time. Just keep on keeping on, my mighty soldiers. The Ming's days are over. Finished my exam, Professor Jake. When do I get my grade? Yeah, I'll do feedback on the feedback. The question is when. I don't have a particularly stellar answer for when yet. When I can, really. He's not getting it back up to 100k footmen. It was funny the amount of people saying, I watched all of Patrician 4 and I really loved it, and I'm busy thinking, who are you? What is wrong with you? Okay, once all this is done, we're going to double back, protect our lands, and then, oh ho, well, look who's still on keep the homeland safe duty. Gotta say, you're doing the worst job. It's tempting to seek him out and destroy him with a stack, but I'll keep what I have here safe for now. It's just a shame that he's killing my subjects. Why is that one not taken? You go there and continue the killing. With this, I'm doing more sieging than he can really react to, and all of his occupations are doing pretty much nothing to me. And it's not hurting my war exhaustion. To be fair, Paddy 4 is basically ready to be patented as a sedative. It's pretty good. How am I missing this? Is it the Tardis province? I boosted Chinaware for him, so I don't want him making more money off of that. Speaking of him making money, he's going to... Whoa, okay. His income has been broken down in a big way. Got some provinces up here I need to make a mark on as well. It's going up to Kfeng. He just doesn't know what's going on. To be fair, who really does? Downside is I have a lot of forts that I'm paying for right now. Ha ha ha, look at those costs. What is he up to? Is he probably going to try to relieve Funju, which is hilly? It is very tempting to come and smack him down since he is wandering around here, but it's probably more profitable for me to wait and attack his units when I have more of his land under siege, or practically all of it. That way he won't be able to run away and restore. So probably could, but Jake, make your vassals pay for forts. It is a pretty decent strategy there, but my vassals are poor as hell. Then again, if they're marches, they get cheaper fort maintenance, don't they? That might be a good idea. There's also something I want to investigate with that. Where can I get as an example? Wasn't there a fort I recently took around here? This one, the hilly one. So if I were to give that one to Belo Ozero, he's still paying for it, right? How much did his money change by? Yeah, well, good enough. Is piety helping? Well, it's strong. Let's keep it stronger. You're a bit too slow to get your 10 to 1s there, buddy. Waste of time sieging that down when he has a fort right there. Okay, they really want to do their demands. Belo Ozero can't handle it. It's okay if Novgorod appears back on the map. Well, we already have cores on them and can eat them up. It's okay. I ain't worried. You gave him a gold province, Jake. Oh yeah, that's going to help him out, except he gets no production from it. Alright, Canton did not last long. Macau will similarly get ravaged. Over to Naming. Oh man, he doesn't have a whole lot of forts left, and they're inland as well. My lack of navy is not going to be a problem here. I'm even gaining back my manpower, which is disgusting. We should hold off a bit. I want them guys in Naming first. Does he even have what it takes to stop me from taking this island? Because I don't think he does. Boy. Ming, are you even trying? Will you make the Golden Horde snake to Beijing? Says somebody. It's Wolf Aleron. I don't know. I have a vague idea of what I'm going to do to Ming. And Ming probably won't like it. He really probably won't like it. But that, as they say, is his problem. Tell you what I don't like is this horrific lack of money that I'm facing. Why am I paying so much? Oh dear lord! Let's take care of that. Jeez, I didn't realize I was so far over my budget. over my force limit. I'm glad we nipped that one in the bud. A rookie mistake by Jake. I thought it was just because I was doing some reinforcements there. I don't think it was that bad. Alright, I don't feel the need to throw my men against the walls on that siege. I will get you guys back together though, so I can split and... well, merge and split. Jake, war taxes? Nah. 20 over the limit? I am feeling the burn from... from what exactly? Well, no quantity ideas. Is there anything I can take here that doesn't get in the way of that fort? I guess there's this land, which I never... oh yeah, you've been sitting there for ages. You can sit on the fort, and then you can just take the stuff around it. Now there's a suggestion for an alert when you go over 20% over your force limit. These guys with their ideas. Alright, he might be making a move here, depends where he goes from Guyang. Okay, he's going to Lingguan, which means he wants to take me on in the jungles there, which is a clever move. It is a pretty clever move. I mean, I'm more clever, but still a clever move. Hopefully he doesn't actually take that fight, because it would be bad for me. But if he runs away to those far... no, he's taking the fight. Interesting. Well, let's give him a fight then. Oh, it would be awesome if we took this siege right now. Oh, and I could make that very likely. Come on then. Ah, so close. Risked it for a biscuit, but... see, we could do far less shock damage since we're in a non-flat terrain. Nothing pleasant for a horde fighting in jungles. I don't think you guys need to go there. This is a one battle. Still though, not a pleasantly won battle. Okay, I'm glad that the Ottomans are finding stuff to do that doesn't involve curb stomping me. I'm glad the Ming are finding things to do that involves being horrifically in debt. Well, Ming War for Korea tribute failure. Axing their admin power. What a joke. But yeah, having to scroll to see the Ming income, that feels good. I got his gold province. If I thought about it, I would have targeted it earlier. He didn't spawn another one. But he has amazing trade goods everywhere you look. He's a filthy bugger is what he is. Just stay away from that. Shouldn't have done that, and I kind of cancelled you, so you are now probably going to die. Well, maybe I can make him think that's a bad idea. Yeah, I can. Get out of there. Get on there, and you guys encircle Neming. Why did Austria dishonor, Jake? Are they in trouble? That's a good question. If I knew anybody else that they would defend, sure they'd defend Silesia, right? So taking away the Empire and the other stuff, they are 1,438 in debt. Maybe they don't even like Hungary that much. No, they're friendly. Well, stranger things have happened. Yeah, 25% is pretty bad when it comes to your shock damage. You want that 25%. Just like I want manpower to replace those cannons with. You know, I think that Belo Ozero is about to collapse. Okay, no, he's stalled that one quite nicely, but it would have been grand if he could look after that stuff himself. It's okay though, Ming is dying here. Sadly, these forts are taking so long to fall. And I'm not keeping an eye on my little guys here. It's okay though. I'll just go and pester him. Wow. The luck with my forts have returned. And Ming's just sweeping me up a bit there, which is okay. Ming might be gunning for your capital. Well, he can try. No, he's just wandering around going, where am I? What am I? Where's my mandate of heaven? Have you seen it? It's like the story of wanting your red hat. I have seen my mandate. Okay, do we continue with the approach here? Thinking about it. If I just took Yunnan, and this one, and this one, and this... Okay, there's a lot to take here then. But Yunnan's a good place to go anyway. It's Highlands, sure, so I really do not want to face a fight, but... maybe I won't. His numbers are falling. He continues to fall. Just like Hungary. Hungary's finding new and interesting ways to fall now. Lost and found mandate of heaven. Last seen 1480. No, I think he had it past 1480, but... that's a good question. When did we give Ming the golden touch? Oh man, that triumph over Muscovy felt good. As did everyone that followed. Took a while, but there we go. It was 1520s then. I'd love to break down these walls, but I have been throwing away my mill tech like I don't even need it. I saw on the Paradox stream that you still have the I Love Riga t-shirt I sent you years ago. Have you encouraged people in chat to assist you in upgrading your wardrobe? I like to not have to beg for clothes to wear, but I do really, really like that t-shirt, so I thank you from the bottom of my heart for sending that my way. I don't want him going to Highlands there, but he's probably going to make my life miserable. What I want is for him to go down into Liuzhou. And then I'm going to follow him down into Liuzhou and just cane him. Oh, would you look at that, he's going to Liuzhou. We're going to go up here then. We'll be together in a moment. Ka-ching, ka-ching. And I can get you without a river crossing penalty. I can get you super fast as well. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, you don't want to go there, my friend. Go down to Liuzhou. About to run into Highlands to fight you. I should have waited until he was locked into Liuzhou. Oh well. He wants to make peace, but that is very unfortunate for him. You know, a war like this, maybe I should have everybody give me manpower. The extra 1,000 or so I'd get from these guys is probably more important than the 6 admin power. And then again, I would also like some money, so anybody who can give will be asked to give. Oh, great contribution, Livonian Order. Pathetic contribution, Oman. Ain't bad, Delhi. Just give it all to the collective. 7% and we got it. That is filthy. Okay, we should try our luck for the Highlands there. We'll be there in March, which is fine. Just kind of encircle it. Also, let's ditch somebody to take care of that. And we're good. Trying his damnedest as Ming. Didn't I just demand money from Multan and they went bankrupt? That is so me. Sorry, so mean. So mean. I never dream of inflicting horrors on my subjects like that. What are you up to? Are you trying to get Yunnan back? Because I don't want to fight you in there, even if I have the defensive bonus of islands. Then again, I don't like not having this province looked after. I still don't like it. Especially when I don't have Super Shock Guy on the case. And I wonder if you're going to back it up as well. Yeah, this is going to be a bad battle for me. And probably not one I can escape from. And he knows it. Oh, well, one of them doesn't. 11th, 12th. Come on then. Good shock roll, and I mean that's not particularly good, but it is a shock roll. It's just such a bad day to be Ming. Why would you ever be Ming today? Oof. Keep it coming. Ooh, this is no good. Well, Belo Ozero will probably just break apart. Not a huge concern for me at this point in time. I'm here to destroy the Ming. Hey, your run on this inspired me to try to get the achievement for Golden Horde 2. Managed to get it on very hard, but I was so in debt after getting it, called bankruptcy, and got my ass handed to me. Still got it though. And that's the thing, you know, you have to set your goals accordingly. Are you there to build the best and most stable empire known to man, or are you simply there to get the Golden Horde achievement? Make your call and then act accordingly. It's all going on over in my west. Can't wait to see this stuff. I mean, something wrong here. There's Dutch on the map. Is Jelra in the right place? Why does this not feel right to me? My sense of scaling is off because I can't see half of Europe. Jake, you going for the 100%? I don't know, maybe. We'll see, won't we? He's really not able to afford as many troops these days, is he? A sad day for Canada. No, wait, this is not Lucky's stream. Can't wait for the new year to roll around to me to get some actual manpower. Oh, Ming's really trying for the carpet siege here, but I'm just going for the one-shots. How much money are you losing per month now? Oh, plenty of it, but that's okay. I will survive. Oh yeah, how about those Ottoman relations? How are you feeling about everything? Less great ever since I, well, I wish I hadn't sent you so much money now, but it's okay. Ifs and buts and all that. Well, you see, I have no ticking war score, so 100% is like an old style. Oh, they took legendary Mervyn. That's not on. Actually, that's pretty definitely not on. To the point where Khorasan are insulting us now. That's really not nice. Still, we're getting some occupations of our own, so it's not all that bad. Could speed things up again with another old blast on the walls, so I will.